Number one on 95, the people station for the Virgin Islands. Good morning, good morning. Now, like we've been promising, yes, we did have a public service announcement, but as of right now, we've been promising all morning long, all week long, and since last week.
Since last week, man.
You've been telling me about this for a
Yes.
minute, and what it was, the music video you went to?
I went to the music. Okay, wait. I don't want to give everything away. But definitely we have somebody very special in the building right now. So I just want them to introduce themselves.
But wait, before we do, we got, I also see that we got, a local promoter, but doing big things all over the world, stuff like that. My boy Scubby is in the building also, man. What's going on this morning, Scubby?
Going on slick, man. Everything all right?
Everything good, everything cool.
Tia, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Hey, like I said, man, I just here just come down really to come and start to push this project here with Kevin Jr. We just been here and just hear everything that we're going on. And we're going on here in the territory, and it's really close to home, you know what I'm saying? Especially with what we just really coming here to talk about. And then this situation is what arise. It's like crazy, man,
Very sad
I ain't want
situation.
to get too personal as far as but yeah, watching your computer screen and thinking back and even our parents, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
on what they could be going through right now.
Right.
That's definitely something that I can't even bring the magic like I was supposed to bring the magic, because this one touched me.
Yeah.
It hit me very, 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 very close to home, and anyway, but basically we here to talk about Kevin Jr., a real heartfelt single. I really just like want to play the song to just like let everybody know, like, hopefully this get everybody outside a Patrick Sweeney command center this morning, you know what I'm saying? And this will be the rally cry that get the people to actually do what they need to do. I can't even get too in depth as far as production and all of that, because my mind really on what's going on in this situation,
Right.
Definitely.
The good thing is I ain't working, so Naomi, I'll come and look for you. We go way, way back. You stay doing big things in the community. So I'm gonna just like swing it to Kevin Jr., man, and I know he probably feeling the same way, because we don't feel off of each other vibes.
Right.
I really, really wanted to come and just bring a certain type of spin to the whole thing, but kind of hard to spin it after what we got going on right now in the community, So, Kevin, talk about your song, where you come from, because it definitely connects to what this is.
Absolutely. We got Mr. Kevin Jr. in the building, man. He looked like a ball of energy this morning. A smile ear to ear. Now be bright eyed. What's going on this morning?
Morning, Slick. Good morning to you.
Morning.
You see, he got manners. You see that guy? You see that guy right there? Gonna go long, you're gonna go far. Manners take you anywhere in the world. That first thing he said, morning to you, morning, Slick. Okay.
Yeah, I learned that from my parents. Parents taught me.
Round of applause to that.
Now, Kevin, I've heard you play. Now, if people don't know who you are, introduce yourself and let them know what you actually do and what you're actually really good at.
Well, my name is Kevin Williams Jr. That's my full name. I'm a very well-known steel band player around the Virgin Islands, not just St. Croix. I played with Pressure in rock for the Village. I've been to Denmark with Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights.
Nice.
Yeah, and I've done a lot of things over on the air.
So,
Wait. How was that trip to Denmark?
It was fun. It was cool. I got to meet a lot of new people.
Long flight.
Yeah, it was a long flight.
That's what he's talking about. All right. So, Tia, sound like you got some questions. Go ahead.
well, Kevin, I was very happy to be a part of the production process. But how was it actually working with Tippy? Because did he produce, or how did the whole production go from like beginning to end? I want to hear all about the behind the scenes.
Well, I really produced the song. I created all the chords and the bass line and drum beat. We just had people come in to do it because I'm not that musical, but I've been trying. I tried to record the guitars a little bit,
Okay.
and then the chords for on keyboards. And TP, what TP did is he mixed and mastered, helped mix and mastered.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what he did.
So you had like different musicians come into Aqua Sounds, and then they pretty much created what you had in your head.
Yes.
Not in his head. He actually produced the record
Okay.
using a software. But Slick, you know, like I know,
Yeah.
when it comes to making music, ain't nothing like the live instrument.
Of course. So
he
after he
produced
produced it, he had them replay
He
it
produced
and
it
actually
and
play the
recorded
string.
himself first.
Okay.
So when he went to TP and Aqua Songs, he already had a product in his hand
Okay.
that would have been able to go. But what they did is they enhanced it.
Yeah, you gotta definitely you gotta
Yeah.
go back and get the real
Yeah.
stuff. So Kevin, tell me, man, tell me like how long you been doing music?
Well, I started doing music around in the second grade when I was 7. I played the guitar and I played steel pan. And I started my business around 2 years ago.
Hold on. I don't know if we gotta get him around of applause. That's an entrepreneur. You find your 1090s and 1099s. I don't know.
You're going too hard, Slick.
Okay, I don't know. We gotta put him up again. He look like he moving, so we gotta
It's
move
like
it.
you're selling lemonade on the side of the road, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just
Just to
making
get
sure
a
he has-
website for the
I'm making
lemonade.
sure he got a vendor's license, you know what I mean, for the lemonade he's selling. But definitely, I mean, like this is wonderful. I always love to hear children that are moving, that are working on their future and investing in your future, man. So what made the song? Like what made you want to do the song?
What, like, did you also like create the lyrics and everything?
Yes, I did the lyrics and everything by myself. And really, it started 2 years ago when I did a poem for Mother's Day for my mother.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, I really wanted to do a song, just because it's not only about steel pan. It's about being an artist and being a musician.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to let everybody know that I'm not just a little child. I'm a businessman.
Oh, Lord.
Round of applause for that again.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I think we should listen to the song, and then we'll come back and ask you some more questions.
Definitely, man. This is Kevin Jr. with Mommy Devotion.
It's Kevin Jr. From me to you, this is from me to you. Mom and son, you're best in the world, and I love you a ton. Because your mama's devotion, big like the sunny ocean. You're prettier than anyone I ever seen, and you create the most fun even in my dreams. You provide for me. That's the truth, and there's no better hope. That's a clue to the mystery of the love of my life, which will always be mommy, not just daddy's wife. You're sweetest, sweeter than candy, and my love for you is stronger than that. This is from me to you, mom and son. You're best in the world, and I love you a ton. Because this, your mama's devotion, be like the steady ocean. This is from me to you, between mom and son. This is from me to you. Dear mama, I love you and I want you to know that.
R95. All right, I got you. Now I need this.
Kevin Jr. This is from me to you, mom and son. You're best in the world, and I love you a ton. Because your mama's devotion, big like the steady ocean. You're prettier than anyone I ever seen, and you create the most fun even in my dreams. You provide for me. That's the truth, and there's no better hope. That's a clue to the mess.
R95.
Yeah, man, just call to big up the young fella.
Sounding good, sounding good.
And that tune is the biggest right now.
Definitely, man. Appreciate the call.
Yeah, man.
R95. Okay, thanks. Bring it up. It sounds like she has. Number one on the Nevada People Station for the Virgin Islands, Kevin Jr.,
I'm
man,
telling you
big
that
shoe.
N is like the best. Okay. 773 FMFM is the number to dial. You know, give us a call. Tell us what you think about the track. I love it, Kevin. I love it. The first time I heard it, Tippy sent it to me, I was like, oh my God, this is great. I'm going to need you to make me some beats too. Okay, so Kevin, now Thursday, we were there at the video shoot. We were down in West. And tell us about that, because your mom didn't know about the whole thing. So tell us like why you decided to surprise her. That's your dad's idea? That was your idea.
That was really my idea.
Yeah.
Because she said she heard the poem before. I didn't want to go to her, and because it was supposed to be for Mother's Day earlier this year, but we couldn't get it in time.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did is we decided to surprise her and wait and hold on for it.
Mm-hmm.
So when we went down by Siboney in Frederickstead, beautiful restaurant, and there is where we started shooting part of the music video, which is going to be coming out soon.
Okay. So you got some callers calling in.
R95. Definitely.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Nice.
Now this is your first single. Do you plan on continuing, you know, putting out like singles, or like what's the direction? You just gonna continue writing, continue producing?
All right, I'm gonna take that question.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Because right now this started out as Kevin's summer project, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Along with the reading project that he had to do for school, this was his other project that he took on head on. The challenge for this is we're looking mainstream reggae exposure.
Okay,
So
awesome.
right now we in negotiations with publicists from Jamaica, especially my guy Claude Mills. I think Slick might know that name. That's the guy, that's the big guy right now that really does put out most of the artists.
Right.
So the exposure we're going for with Kevin Jr. right now, we're working on the single. We focusing on the single, just
Yeah.
like how they do it. We want to target all the Caribbean islands. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's Caribbean islands first, then we take Europe, then we hit Japan, then we move to America. We're going to follow the same exact blueprint that they use way reggae music was originated.
Right.
It don't make no sense to try to reinvent the wheel.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Never,
saying?
never does.
So we're going that same exact direction. So you're gonna be seeing as the video is up, we're gonna actually start our contractual agreement with Clad Mills and 876 Entertainment, and we're gonna start to be pushing this song on an international level.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? So we want to show that it could happen.
Right.
You know, a lot of us, you yourself here in the territory, is just little pieces. We already got a song. You know what I'm saying? So using Kevin Jr., you know, and Kevin Sr. entrusting me with the knowledge that I gained over the years, this is the part of the direction we want to go with this song. So power rotation at I-95 is definitely something that we need when we start putting together our media package and shipping it around to the other islands, to the other stations around the world. So Slick, Tia, Troy, Mr. Cohen, we need power rotation. We are already successful one place. We need to make sure we get power rotation all over here. So the callers, we need y'all to make sure y'all press Slick and Tia very, very hard.
Not
Press Slick and Tia.
Not us.
I putting them out on the spot.
Not us.
Alright,
'cause
guys.
we got your back.
By the time 1 o'clock come, I want to hear the song 1 o'clock. I want to hear it 1:55. I need to hear it 2:15. You know what I'm saying? We want power rotation. But, you know, as far as what we're trying to do with Kevin Jr. is make other children believe that whatever they want to do, they could do. Kevin, you could take it out. I say what you want to do.
Okay, so what in the future I really want to write more songs. I
Okay.
want to not just about my mother, but other topics, maybe like a girl or something like that.
Which girl?
Yeah, which one?
You know, his songs are like reality, so it gotta be a girl in particular.
Well, I mean, for this being like your very first song, you did very, very well.
Thank you, thank you.
I always give it like extra cool points to anybody that writes their own music, because that is like a talent in itself. And then to know that you also produced the song and everything else that came with it, that's like super amazing. That's really good.
Thank you, Tia.
Definitely, man. Want to thank you once again for coming up. Keep
Slick,
doing what you're
Slick,
doing, man. We
Slick.
got positive. We got to keep it positive.
I know you don't move on time. This one is a station that don't move on time with breaks. But we got to shout out Ayatollah Films.
Oh,
Alright?
yeah, big up.
Ayatollah Films is definitely who behind the visuals for this project.
Large up Cruise Rock.
Alright, so
Before you go though, how was it working with Tippy all summer? Because I know you was doing that summer project with him
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
So with Tippy, it was cool. We went through a long mixing process, getting the right sound, blending it with Tia's voice, because she did backup vocals on it. So thank you, Tia, for that.
No problem.
But it was cool. It was fun. It was educational with Tippy.
Okay, good. And Tippy seems really, into what you're doing and stuff like that. So that's good.
Yes.
Not even some artists here even walk with Tippy yet. So you're doing good. You're doing good, Kevin.
hey, Slick, thanks. I
Yeah,
want you
man,
to do
definitely.
what you gotta do for me, you know.
Man, I got you. I
1
got you.
o'clock.
Definitely, man. Big shout out to Kevin Jr. in the Berlin, man, with a new song, Mommy Devotion. Go and check it out, man. Give us a call, 773-FMFM, and get your request on. Now, we got 15 minutes away. Well, actually, we got 15 minutes out the 8 o'clock hour, and we also have the rumor rundown. That's all coming up in just a minute. Keep it locked.
I just want to say something. You can get the CD at cdbaby.com.
Mm-hmm.
On the CD, there's Mama's Devotion, and there's an instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to, you can check that out. There's also going to be hard copies that we're going to be selling later.
Okay.
A week or so.
Nice,
Okay.
nice,
And what's
nice.
your social media name?
You can check me out on Facebook at Kevin Jr. That's my fan page, or Kevin Williams Jr. It's actually Kevin Jr. VI. Sorry. And you can check me on Instagram at KevPlanVibes, and you can check my website, KevPlanVibes.com.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you coming back, Drew, man. Much success to you.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Definitely, man. Kevin Jr., more on the way. We got the rumor rundown and more on the way. Keep it locked. It's number 1 on 95.
I got love in my